So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the steps involved in cutting a vertical arched player name on back. It's really not hard to do, but teams don't do it anymore. You can see here on the screen I've laid out a long player name from one of the Padres players who just was in a game the other day who didn't have a vertically arched name. The name that's laid out here, it's easy to do in Adobe Illustrator if you know anything about Illustrator, but it's pretty straightforward to set it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to the cutting machine, which is connected to the computer. I've got a piece of twill I've laid out already. I'm going to put the cutting head in place, and it's pretty much automatic from here. So when I come back over to the computer and tell it to send the design to the cutter, it should start cutting right away. There it goes. If you come in close, you can see the knife blade actually cutting the twill in the arch shape. It's a long name, so it's taken it a few minutes to do it. Guess we should have used a shorter name. The file on the computer is a vector file, which means it's not an image like you would normally see on a computer screen, but it's actually made up of straight lines, which the computer then can send to a cutting device like this. This is really no more than a plotter with a knife blade attached. Seriously, it's an aisle-line cutting machine, and these days this is pretty much old technology. In the pro shops, they're using laser cutting devices. They're also using devices that cut with a jet of water even. Okay, it's finished. So I'm going to pull this off now. I pull it off. Leaves behind player name and a piece of backing. I won't bother to pull all the centers of the letters out, but you get an idea of what it looks like. And then if I come over to a jersey, like I've got right here, literally I lay it down and I heat press it in place. And that's really all it takes. It's not a lot of work, it looks a lot nicer, and it's certainly more historically accurate.